The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
I guess they didn't see me as a threat. What can I say? I have a friendly face.
Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks, at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
There's the Vex. Get that shield down. take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science? We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more. The ship the Elixni have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's left. They converted it to a permanent emplacement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
This style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
Exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement. No more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
We have to do more to stop the House of Exile. We know from our dealings in the Accord, the Archon's just out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
Can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes. Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am. I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Here's the Vex Ikora was talking about. Clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go. So, we think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
The capsule is better this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
settlement. I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word. Collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passably 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home. I've learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them.
my leg turning to bismuth.
Mine was cadmium, though.
Your continued interference has been noticed.
The conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled. You're here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you, but I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now, leave us.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming!
So, Maya wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
Ikora, when was all this? Did the collapse happen in my time? Did my family die in an apocalypse? Or did they get to grow old and die happy? I need to know that they live a full life, even if I'm not there to see it.
How long ago? How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
They're gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that?
So I was just helping you all. That's what
There
you
was
wanted.
an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it.
You what?
Didn't someone think to etch a date in a stone or
He's
something
right
helpful?
here. I'm already talking to him for you.
There's no time capsules, no bunkers,
That's
just
why you hear
gone?
his voice.
And I can't undo any of it.
I already started talking to him.
Lodi. That would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up
You gotta
lost.
watch this shit.
I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose and
Only because you
fell,
got
and
multiple
then so did
objectives
the
going
Dark
instead of
Age.
just one objective at a time.
There were few of us then.
You have multiple
survival
objectives.
barely
They send you all
eked
different
out.
kind of ways. If you got
But we
one,
did.
it'll disappear. once
Humans
It's all over
live.
with.
We built a city. In time, there will be more. There were hundreds. I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like how they got the audio like this. But they sound like
Sorry.
they're far away from where I'm at.
It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars. I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago. Oh, always used to take my breath away.
Taking them and doing what? Taking them and doing what?
Looking up, realizing
So you
all
got
over
all
again
new gear
how
huh?
much more
So all
was
your
out
gear
there
got
that
either one
nobody
or
saw.
two stars on it, huh? On the left-hand column,
stars.
it's the blue symbol.
Aren't such a wonder anymore. Out
The
here.
blue, if you go to your inventory and you look at whatever you're looking at,
There
you
are
highlight it,
still
and you know how you get
mysteries.
big and it'll give you the stats. If you look in the right hand corner, it should be a symbol and it should be two little diamonds underneath it. Right, that means your shit new. So that's all you need, because there's certain shit they won't let you in unless you got all new gear and all new weapons. If you don't, then they won't let you in. So I told you they made it to where they're gonna make you have to get new gear, and they're gonna phase that old gear out probably later. It's all just the same shit. It's just new gear. The same gear just got a different. You might get that gear, but now it's split up to 5 different things. Same gear you had before. Now they got it all switched up. Cause they want you to, if you want to be a brawler, you want to be a, you know, all that shit. Here go your mission right here. So remember, it's right here. It's called the commencement. Do you see it? The unstoppable. That means the unstoppable niggas, the niggas who can't be killed, nigga. You can stun them. You gotta look on your whatchamacallit. Look on the you gotta look on the whatchamacallit, and they tell you what's the unstoppables and what stuns unstoppable, like your handgun, hand cannon, or yep. Because it's a tier 2 gun, so it's gonna open up a perk that level 1 gun don't have. And I got shared wisdom on for you, because shared wisdom, I give you increased experience gains provided by a fire team member. So I give you more gains by playing with me. Oh, you always. Just transfer everything into that new weapon. Everything higher you get, just transfer it into that weapon unless it's a better weapon. That's the only time I rebuild my weapons, is if I find me a weapon they got better stats on it. It's the same weapon I got, but it got better stats. Then I just go ahead and break that shit down and rebuild that one all the way up from scratch. And start breaking everything into that weapon till I find a better one than that. Because you're going to always find something with a better stat. Hold on, I gotta get my Bluetooth. Y'all hear you now?